Please, I would encourage you to do that as well. Senator Cruz, I hope I didn't take on your thunder. Okay. Please.
It's good to be with you here today, and I appreciate the commitment that each one of you have to the pro-life cause. And I want you to know that I share that with you in my inner being. And this is one of the most important issues in America and the world today. And it's also very important here in the state of Indiana. And for you to take time and effort to come out here this morning is a display, I think, of you willing to stand up for righteousness and stand up for biblical principles and what I think God would want us to do as our Creator. And I appreciate having you here today. I am an elected member of the Indiana State Senate in Senate District 14, which represents close to half the geography of Allen County and most of DeKalb County and half of Steuben County. And I want to also say I appreciate the 3 representatives that are here today. So I'm very happy for your support of this and your pro-life stance as legislators. So they've been very strong and committed to this cause, and I appreciate sharing this stand with you here today. And as we go through the legislative process, it's interesting to find out how bills that can pass 44-6 and 39-11 don't become law. And the general reason is because of behind closed doors, private meetings and private caucus meetings that take place to have a lot of times it's a vocal minority of people who don't want to vote on these things, and they privately may be pro-abortion, but publicly they want to be pro-life. And so though there's a group of those people in the House and the Senate, and they don't like these issues to come up and be forced to vote on them. And they don't mind first round. This is our first part of the session here to place this vote 44-6 so they can go on record, I am pro-life. So that goes down on their record. But they work then between now and the end of session, they privately work to actually have this not become law in the end. And there's a lot of legislative procedures and maneuvering that takes place to have that happen, and that's why we have very few pro-life laws, bills actually become law in the state of